There's a video I never wanted to make because this is too hard and the internet is too mean. The Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell are really, really hard to copy and do at home. Those shells, let's be honest, they're an abomination of nature. It's science at its finest. So I put nacho cheese, popcorn seasoning on these corn tortillas. They taste like the Doritos Locos Tacos. They don't quite look like them. Could you fool a 14-year-old who already doesn't like you? No. Let's just be honest, that ship sailed. It comes back around somewhere around college years, you know, just after that, if you're lucky. But yeah, for now, just kiss that one goodbye, folks. You're not going to make them happy. Can you make yourself happy? Probably. I'm going to show you how to make these things because they're pretty good. You'll tell me what you think. See if I nailed it. See if I got close. See if it's worth the effort. And if you never have to go through the drive-thru to get your Doritos Locos Tacos from Taco Bell ever again, because you learned how to make it here on Drive-Thru Kitchen right now. So this hack is going to get you close to the Doritos Locos Taco, but not exactly. Now there are a couple of options I came across that are pretty simple. There is this one. You can buy this on Amazon. Flavor God nacho cheese stuff. This is actually pretty good. This works really good for making the nacho fries. It has a lot of flavors in there that work really well for that. For this, not as cheesy, so I found this. It was also on Amazon. This right here is, holy crap, this is popcorn seasoning. This works magic. This has to get hot. You have to melt this. This has actual cheese in it. It has to melt. That doesn't have to melt. That tastes like what it tastes like right out of there or hot. Doesn't matter. This, you get it hot and then it melts and it becomes the, oh yeah. That's the magic. So how do we coat these things with this? Because this is just a fine powder you can see inside here. It's just a fine powder inside there. How do we do that economically, affordably, and efficiently? Ziploc bag. Zip top bag, sorry. No, we don't dare speak the name brand. I don't know. All right, we are just going to put a little bit of this in here. You know, we're going to zip this up. I'm going to put some there, flip it over. I'm going to put some here. I've done some experimenting with this. This is, okay, there are some of these that you can recreate perfectly. Close your eyes and you won't know. You might know with this one. This is a hack. If this is the one thing from Taco Bell that you're like, oh man, I miss this so much. This might get you close enough if you don't live in a place where there is a Taco Bell. It might get you close enough if this is the only thing you would ever get from Taco Bell. But you just won't do it because the rest of the problems, and now you can make everything else because they showed you all the other recipes. This might be good enough. You'll have to decide. You'll have to try it and let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you think this works or not. I'm sure there's plenty of people who are going to say that this is dumb and does not work because it's the internet. Have you met the internet? Is that good enough? Do we look coated? It's a little light on this side. I'm going to put a little more in. I think it soaked up all of this. This stuff is, again, better, faster, cheaper. Well, this one here is neither of those because this thing's like $8 for this. It makes a lot of tacos, but still, just a little bit more in there. Does it make $8 worth of tacos to make those? Maybe. I don't know. Then again, is it good enough to convince a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old? No. Well, they might be okay, but a 14-year-old? Hell no. I'll just tell you right now. You try to do this to a 14-year-old, they're going to end up on a milk carton. We were all 14 once. Unless you're 14 now, in which, listen to your parents, kids. You're not as smart as you think you are. Trust me. I thought it was real smart back then. Now I know how dumb I am. The internet tells me every day. Okay, that is plenty. I'm going to put these away. All right, so how are we going to heat these things up and get them hot and get that all melted in? Well, if you're using shells like this, because basically you can't recreate those kind of shells, that can only be done really in a commercial kitchen with the commercial gear and everything. It's really hard to make shells that look and act like that. You get these. These come pre-staled in these packages and are not very delicious, so you have to heat these up anyways. So that's all we're doing. Basically, I'm just throwing them in the oven. If you want to put these in the air fryer, that is perfect. Oh my God, it is perfect for these to go in an air fryer. That is amazing. If you're making a bunch of these, basically just now, throw the next couple of shells in there and start swishing. Add a little bit more cheese and that. But look at this. I don't know if you can see how good this looks. Can you see how much cheese we got on these? It's inside out. It's everywhere. These are going to go in the oven. Air fryer. You use that if you want to, or in the oven. 350. Put them low in the oven for really about 4 minutes, something like that. That's going to melt this really nicely. If you have a convection oven with a roast feature on it and you want to use that, oh yeah, just put these low in the oven because you don't want to burn this. That would taste like crap. It's going to smell like crap and your house will never stop smelling like, now you'll have to move, basically. This economy, nobody wants to do that. That defeats the purpose. Just go to Taco Bell at that point. Roast feature, too many words. Roast feature, just let these go. Do not let them burn. But you want to see, this will change colors and it'll get a little bit darker and you'll see specks and everything as the cheese melts in, and it will kind of, and you'll see the light spot, and then when the light spot goes away, they're done. I'll see if the camera captures it. I'm talking too much. They've been in the oven about 3 minutes. Let's take a look. Yep, they're looking perfect. I'm going to flip them over, give them about 2 more minutes, and they should be perfect. All right, these things look awesome. We've got our ground beef right here. I've got our 2 taco shells. Seriously, the smell is insane. We're making our Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme here. So what do we have for that? You know, the usual suspects. We've got lettuce, tomato, sour cream. This is their reduced fat. No, it isn't. This is actually Mexican sour cream. It's the Cacique brand. It is amazing. It's wonderful. I never use regular sour cream since I started using that, unless I'm making a baked potato or, you know, ranch dressing or something. But for something like this, there is no substitute. Trust me, folks. And I'm making a hell of a mess here. Oh, that's going to show up in the photos. Ruined. The whole thing's ruined. Never mind. Thanks for tuning in. Just kidding. I'll figure it out. But they have better tools than a spoon for this. They really do. I would love to get one of those trough things that they have and then throw it in. Man, that would be fan-friggin-tastic. If anybody knows where to get one of those, leave me a comment. Let me know where to get that trough meat slinger thing. It looks fun. I don't know if it's practical for home use, but dang it looks fun. All right. I'm going out of my way to make sure that I load these right so they take a good thumbnail. You don't really have to worry about that. So I'm putting extra meat at the end where the photos is. It's cheating. Come on, it's how the world works, right? Okay, first thing going down. They put the sour cream down. So I'm putting sour cream down. Yeah, I am. This stuff's a little runnier. Flows nicely. That's why you can put it in a squeeze bottle. Can't do that with regular sour cream. No, you can't. Okay, next thing going down. It's lettuce. Little tomato going down because tomatoes are delicious. We've got to make sure we get tomatoes out front. We've got our lettuce tucked in nicely. A tomato out front so that it takes a good thumbnail. I know, it's ridiculous. Okay, got to put the 7 pieces in like they use at Taco Bell. I don't know if it's 7. Cheddar cheese, we just have some shredded cheddar cheese. If you want to use the bag stuff for this, you probably can because this isn't something where it has to melt. I don't generally use the bag pre-shredded Mexican blend or fiesta cheese or anything like that because it has the starches on it. The cellulose or cornstarch or whatever it is that prevents it from sticking to each other in the bag, also prevents it from melting, and it screws up the mouthfeel. Taco Bell doesn't use that either. Don't give me that comment, because they shred their own stuff and it's a special deal, and they don't use it because it doesn't work very well. All right. I made it. Those are Doritos Locos Tacos. Are you kidding me, folks? Doritos Locos Tacos. Right there. Taco Supreme. It doesn't get any better than this. That is a home hack worth doing, worth trying. I'm going to take a thumbnail real fast so that you knew to click on this, because it's a visual world, visual arts. I'll be back in 1 second. We're taking a bite of this, and I'm going to let you know how close you can get this. Hold on. All right, thumbnails are shot. We're going to taste this thing. I'm going to dig into this. We are going to, well, you're going to find out how either good this is or how good an actor I am. I'm kidding. If it sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. I've tried this a few times. I'll tell you it's close. Is it close enough? There you go. We'll find out. This isn't my favorite item at Taco Bell, if I'm being honest with you. It just kind of isn't my my cup of tea per se, so I'm probably not the best judge. Somebody leave me a comment down below when you try this and let me know. How did I do? But I'm digging in right now. Hey, if that's not at least 90% as good, come on, I don't know what is. That might be 95. For some reason, the nacho cheese gods were with me today. I've done this before, and it didn't turn out as well as that just did. You gotta put enough cheese on this. That's really the secret. Make sure you cheese it up really good in the bag. Make sure it's coated, because I don't know if you blindfolded me, I don't know if I'd know the difference. Could you make a 14-year-old happy with that? Maybe. Depends on the 14-year-old. I have no idea what you're dealing with. But that might be good enough. They probably wouldn't run out of the screaming saying they wish you were dead, for the 17th time today. But aren't they great? No. But those tacos are great. Smooth transitions are great. And saying thank you for watching this video is great, because that is Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme right there. Now you know how to make it at home. It's pretty easy. That's a pretty simple hack. And dang, man. Dang. That's pretty good. I'm a little surprised. Okay, I'm not acting. I really, honestly, it's been a long time since I've actually had a real one. Yeah, there you go. Nailed it. I'm done talking. I'm done making this video. You're done watching this video. So I'm going to say, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.